美中角力，台湾华府唯一跨太平洋对谈，川普国务卿庞培欧。美国对中政策史上最强硬，坚定与民主台湾站在一起。和领袖面对面，黄宝慧专访美国前国务卿庞培欧。全球观众朋友晚安，我是黄宝慧。Mr. Secretary, maybe you don't know, but you do have many admirers and fans and friends in Taiwan. So what would you like to say to your friends and admirers in Taiwan?
Tell them I love them. Tell them that I want to make sure that their products are able to be sold all across the world. They're fine products. They're delicious products. They're good stuff. Rebecca, it's very kind. I have received heartwarming notes from Taiwanese people that number in the dozens and dozens and dozens. Just kind little notes thanking me and my team for what we did. It was noble work. It was important work. We did it for the United States of America and for people like you in Taiwan. So bless you all.
So, Mr. Secretary, can I request that I would like to interview you in person someday?
It's done. We'll make it happen somewhere.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Secretary. Thank you. In the end of the interview, that you promised me that when you come to Taiwan, you will meet with me. So that's why I'm here today. I want to have a photo with you. And also, remember that that's a day? That's a day I did the interview online. You say the congratulatory comment to.
Rebecca 黄宝慧小姐. It asks, Secretary Pompeo, you were one of the last supporters of President Trump at the end of his term. Could you please share what happened? I also interviewed Secretary of Defense Mark Esper, who also published his memoir, A Sacred Oath. Secretary Esper has very strong views about President Trump. Now President Trump is a candidate of the Republican Party. Would you support him?
Oh, goodness. Yes. Happy to answer that. So I am supporting President Trump. I hope he's successful. I was one of the few who made 4 years through. I pause there. It should be hard to be a senior leader in America. You should be working your rear end out. It's hard. We sit at a fulcrum for the world. We have this responsibility to lead in the world. I'd never met Donald Trump before he interviewed me to be the CIA director. The first time I'd ever met him in my life. And I've now known him since that day, since what it would have been November of 2016. I watched him do what he promised he would do. And maybe for me, that's the most important thing. I know others ended up in a different place. I watched President Trump every day saying, Mike, are we doing what we told the people of America we would do when I ran my campaign? And that was our focus every day. We didn't pretend otherwise. We didn't for a second blanch from the commitments that had been made. We tried to deliver that. It's not that we always succeeded. One never does in life. But, my subtitle of my book is Never Give an Inch. And, it's a little blustery, intentionally so. There are things one can compromise on, right? Like if your child wants to go to bed at 8 o'clock, and you think they should go to bed at 7:30. Like 7:35 is just fine. But the things that matter, the principles that animate the people of Taiwan, the principles that animate the American democracy, we cannot compromise on those. And President Trump was stubborn and noble and good in protecting those things that mattered most. And so, I hope that he'll be successful in November. It'll be around a few months here. And then I hope he puts a set of people around him who will lead America in the same way that I think he so successfully led it for the 4 years he was in office.